So could you imagine this happening to your 1975 Pontiac Firebird, your pride and joy? Somebody backs up into it, and now you have to try and figure out the best solution. And the best solution on this one is to not have to repaint or do any kind of body work to this vehicle. And we're going to repair this without painting. That's right, we're going to use the paintless dent repair process, and that involves measuring out the damage. As you're seeing here, we use a special software that kind of calculates the final cost based on size and factors involved. There's a lot of misconceptions about repairing this kind of damage using the paintless dent repair method because it's a collision. And nowadays we can actually fix collision damage on vehicles without having to change the vehicle in any way. Now, this does have some paint damage from the impact, but to this customer it means more to keep the existing paint on the vehicle and not have to go through the whole body shop process of stripping down the paint and then redoing the car. So we're using this pump system here where we're pumping the back side of the panel up with basically like an airbag, and that's going to basically cause some pressure from the back side while we're releasing some of the stress of these really hard crowns. And that's going to basically speed up the process for us to get this to a manageable level. And we have all sorts of different types of hammers and knockdowns, we would call them, to allow us to manipulate this metal without harming the factory paint. And we also will manipulate the metal from the backside in order to manipulate this really thick steel. We use a really sharp tip so we get precise pushes, and all leading up to this moment here. This is the finished product. As you could probably imagine, this customer extremely happy with this outcome here. He's just going to go ahead and put some touch-up paint right on that bare area there where the paint did scrape off during the impact. And huge value, to not have to redo this car, and keep everything as it was, before it was damaged. And anytime you can do it this way, it's always going to be the best solution. Well, I hope you learned a little something new about the valuable paintless dent repair process and what it can do for you and your vehicle investment. If you have any further questions, you can reach out at 386-216-5185 or just go onto the website for more info at cfldentrepair.com. Thanks again.